Now, Northeast Island then is divided into, and this is the only sort of technical point that I'll come out with, and it's a very, very good exhibition to demonstrate this technical point, into two moieties, the Dua moiety and the Yirritja moiety. Now, Mulkun, Wirpanda and the Djapu clan are clans belonging to the Dua moiety. If you imagine the world in Southeast Australia divided into Sydney people and Melbourne people, and Sydney people have to marry Melbourne people have to marry Sydney people. The land is divided into either Sydney land or Melbourne land. If your father is a Sydney person, then you are a Sydney person. If your father is a Melbourne person, then you're a Melbourne person. So in Northeast Island, the whole of the world is divided up into these two types, Dua and Yirritja. And so a Dua moiety person marries a Yirritja moiety person. Mulkun's father was a Dhudi-djapu man, her mother was a Dhudi-djapu man. Dhudi-djapu, Yirritja moiety, woman, sorry. I'm sure I read that, yes. Those two worlds spiritually are almost entirely separate. They have different ancestral beings associated with their creation. They have different areas of land, different languages, different sacred names, different spirit homes of the dead. So at one level, this divided world is fairly absolute, and yet of course it comes together in marriage, in the production of children, in co-participation in each other's ceremonies, and so on. Now, one of the ways in which that difference is seen is through the designs on paintings. You can perhaps, if I actually said there are two moieties here, which do you think are associated with different moieties? Well, you can see these diamond designs here, here, and here. Those are four paintings belonging to the Dhudi-djapu, her mother's clan. The Dhudi-djapu clan is in fact now represented only by a single person, a woman. The Dhudi-djapu clan and a very closely related clan have become almost extinct, partly as a result of the only major massacre of Yoruba people by Europeans that occurred round about 1911, 1912 at a place called Gungun, quite close to the territory of the Dhudi-djapu clan. And indeed, almost certainly one of the reasons why Dakia was so concerned to rescue the women who had been chained up together by the police was that only that short period of 18 to 20 years before, all of the male members of his mother's clan had been killed by this particular expeditionary force. So you can see the diamond design here. Diamond designs are only associated with the Yirritja moiety. You see in this painting here, and I'll go and show some over there, these intersecting parallel lines. They're almost uniquely associated with the Dua moiety. So younger people, just looking at these paintings here, and here you have intersecting parallel lines crossing each other, characteristically Dua moiety pattern. People will look at these and they'll know immediately that one is Dua and the other is Yirritja. Well, that actually tells you a lot, that this is one half of the world and that's the other half of the world.